Hey guys, we're back and we're picking up right where we left off. I went ahead and switched from the Ronin back to the tripod that I'm used to vlogging with every day because, like I told you guys, I love the Ronin, but it's heavy, so unless you have Hulk Hogan arms, I wouldn't suggest vlogging with that all day, every day. It's pretty chilly out today. It's about 60 degrees and it's raining. All I really wanted to do was stay home, watch some Lifetime movies, maybe some investigation discovery. But I couldn't do that because the streets came knocking, and when they do, we just can't say no. We never know where we'll end up. I'm just kidding. We're actually gonna take Grayson to see his grandma because surprisingly, he hasn't seen her in a little while. So we're on our way to grandma's house right now.
Hi.
Boy, that's grandma.
Abuela.
Look at him already. Trying to sit on the couch with her. Oh, I love him so much. Look at him. He's so happy to be here. Hey, take his sneakers off. He already knows those are his lights every time he comes here. Right, Gray? Grandma kept them here for you. He's going crazy right now because he knows his grandpa's in the room and he's his favorite. Forget it. Ay, qué rico. So we're gonna eat arroz con gandules with mole.
Mole mexicano.
Mole mexicano, way. I have to take my scrunchie off my head because I can't do my hair tight anymore. I feel like I get headaches right away. His grandpa calls him Jason. He said, "E Jason."
Jason. It's Grayson. Grayson, look. Gray, no Jason.
Hold on, this thing is super crooked. I have to fix this. So we're gonna enjoy some good food with them, and also later on, I believe we're gonna have some coffee because every time we come here, it's like our little thing. We have coffee, and her coffee, for some reason, even if it's so simple, it's always delicious. It's always better than any coffee I could ever make. Isn't it always like that with like moms or grandmas? They always make the best everything. Like even if it's simple things like that, like coffee or eggs, they always make it the best. No matter how many times we try to make it the same, it never comes out the same. It never comes out just as good. So every time I come here, I always have to have a little cup with her. Coffee.
There's always something going on in the news. They got this K2 synthetic marijuana thing going on. It's turning people into zombies. That's kind of scary. I remember salvia. You guys don't know what salvia is? Yeah, that's salvia. Why would you want to do that to yourself? It's crazy.
I remember we were binge watching videos like that on YouTube. We were freaked out. The bath salt thing too, where the people were eating each other. That guy was eating the other guy's face. But I read somewhere that there's a 70% chance that we could actually become zombies. Like there's something in our brain that will allow us to become.
My mother and Kim always chit-chatting. Every time she comes over, it's like blah, 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 drinking coffee. And I'll be just sitting here. Every time I'm bored, I always get hungry. You guys are hungry? A little bit hungry, not too much. You hungry? Not so much. They're still chit-chatting over there. I'm over here bored as hell, talking to myself. This is a construction group car. Don't slam it. You gotta Right there. When Daddy was little, he used to pretend to drive it like this. Look. You do. That's right. I'm gonna head over to the store because we need some bread. My mother's making mole with rice. And what else, mommy? Arroz y gandules with mole. That's like Puerto Rican and Mexican together. Delicious. I gotta go to the store and get some bread. I'll be back. Your Grayson got a horror scream. When he screams, everybody goes, "What's going on?" They get real scared. Remember that one time we were shopping and he just screamed out of nowhere because we took something away from him and there was a lady standing next to him. He screamed. She was like,
no, for real, she got petrified. And the thing is that his grandfather is scared. Like, he's like, I want to close the door, but every time I close it, he screams. And he goes, ah! Like that. That's exactly how he screams. It sounds like a horror movie scream.
oh my God, this mole tastes so good.
Later.
I was looking through Grayson's iPad and I came across some beats that I made. And I made one for him in particular when he was like 9 months. I'm gonna let you hear it real quick. Then I added his voice because he was crying in his crib, so I recorded his voice. Let's see. But his voice sounded kind of like, you know, plain, so I added a little effect to it. When you drop the beat, it sounds different. I was bored. You know what? I'm gonna use this beat for the next scene. What is this, wig? Grayson, you're hugging on that box like it's yours. Dude, that's not yours. Big fat cheeks. Big fat cheeks. Grayson, do not eat the box. Hey, don't eat the box. Only Daddy eats the box. Can I see the watermelon? Come on, let me see. Come on. I know you guys probably get tired of seeing us in BJ's, but this is an everyday life thing, man. We really need this place. I don't know what we'll do with our BJ's.
It's always good seeing my in-laws. We had a nice time. Grayson loved seeing his grandparents, of course. We ate some good food, and of course we had to make our little BJ stop because it wouldn't be a Meza family vlog if we didn't go to BJ's, right? But now we're heading home. We're finally gonna call it a night. We're gonna just relax in bed because it's still raining. It's actually raining harder now, and I really want to watch a movie. I've been wanting to see the Meg movie, that shark movie, but I haven't found a good copy yet. So hopefully we get to see that tonight. We saw Superfly the other day, which was good in the beginning. It started off really good, and then I don't know, it got kind of weird.
Remember that movie All Eyes on Me by Tupac?
Yeah.
That one took months for them to put something clear.
Yeah, it's a gamble. Sometimes you get a good copy right away. Sometimes you have to wait forever. So, and we're talking about with the Fire TV, because you know you get the movies ahead of time, but you can either get a great copy or you'll have to wait a while. We're aiming for the Meg tonight, because who doesn't love a good shark movie? Even for someone who's scared of open water like myself.
But if worse come to worse, we could do Netflix and chill.
20 minutes later.
There's something different about their agenda.
I'm activated. Ready for action.
I hope they got a good copy. It looks like a horrible copy still.
We've dropped not one, not two, not three, but 4 mixtapes. 4. Nobody does that. Not even Future.
This one's gonna be the one, my guy.
I have 7,402 Instagram followers. I don't even have a fucking K. You know how embarrassing that is as a rapper to not have a K? My mom's Meatloaf fan page has a K, and that shit's on private.
Tomorrow for sure.
I can't believe it's still raining out here.
Seriously, this sucks. It's been raining for like a week straight, and that's giving me bad hair days all these days. So another hat day it is.
You know what we're here to do? Get that money. These for some reason are not working. I don't know why, so I'm gonna dispose of them. And remember, if they don't have a barcode, they're not gonna work, so don't rip the barcode off.
All right, so the machine kept stopping, but this one is $1.60 we have here. We have $2.55, 70 cents, and another $2.55. That's all in just a couple days. Let me go get this bread. Yeah, $7.40. Not bad, right? Not bad at all.
Okay, break bread, break bread.
Going into Grayson's piggy bank.
Play the game with no problems. A whole fam slang, bitch, I came from the bottom. I was in my thing, now I got him. They asked me for trouble, I just aimed and I shot him. Fuck all the small talk in there. 8, 9 Asians when I walk in there.
It's been a while since we visited our Asian friends, and Jesus is craving salmon for dinner tonight, so that's what we're about to go pick up. Young Fa, we're back.
Don't test me, I might bring the fire out. Going deadly, my ninjas finna wild out. If I like it, I'ma buy it out.
I have been craving salmon, especially the way Kim makes it. Oh my God, you gotta show them how to make that tonight, baby. Look at all that delicious fish. Just take a look at that. Tell me you don't want to eat some of that right now. This is Kim's favorite. She loves that with lemon. Bruh. 这城市太过烧闹，允许他逃跑。你要照顾一家老小，把工作找好。我情况不爽，糟糕，还没被考到。再看看那些钞票，每天不烧掉。你每天都在造牢，但却不高效。从海出开到天河，实现到现的。We got the salmon, but you know you can't eat just salmon alone.
I already know what he's getting. I'm not even gonna ask him, because every time we come here, we can never leave without him. Crab legs, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna get my shrimp because I want to put a couple pieces of shrimp on top of my salmon tonight.
But you can't even come here without eating shrimp, so they'll go in on me.
I know, but I've been wanting that for so long. I've been craving it. A couple people were like, oh, what do you mean craving? Every time I say craving in the vlogs, they think I'm pregnant. But no, you don't need to be pregnant to crave something, because I'm forever craving food.
The golden kid, I'ma grow with it. So the queen turned ghost, I'ma go with it. Why you talking but you ain't come to my place? 100 fucking Asians out here finna hit your place.
You know, I usually get my lobster when I come here, but I've been taking it easy with that lately. I think we're pretty much done here.
So we just got home right now. I just finished washing my salmon and I took out all of the bones. This one had a little bit of bones. It wasn't so hard to take out, but if you find that it's difficult, you can just take a tweezer and it'll make it super easy to take out all those little annoying little bones. But now what I'm gonna do is just chop up my salmon and then we can season it. add some garlic cloves. I have my little garlic crusher right here, so this is gonna help me out. Add a little bit of onion powder. I'm about to amp up the flavor real quick with this Himalayan pink seafood seasoning. This is just the one that we like, but you can use whatever seafood seasoning you like. And last but not least, for a little more flavor, we added some garlic salt by Mike Lowry. Now I'm gonna mix up these seasonings really good. You guys could leave it in the fridge for a couple of hours, but I don't have time. I need to put it in the oven right away. But if you have the time, I would suggest leaving it in the fridge for a few hours. I'm gonna throw the fish in the oven, so what I'm gonna do first is take a piece, put it on some aluminum foil, put a piece of lemon on top, and then wrap it. But not too tight. You wanna give it some space. And I'm gonna make sure that I close it really good. Just like that. Now these are gonna go into my 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes because they take little to no time to cook at all. So 15 to 20 minutes because that chunky one might take about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna save one for later. So Jesus eats 2, I'm gonna eat 1. Alright, so we're moving on to the shrimp now. I went ahead and removed the shells and did all the annoying stuff like cleaning the gunk out. I cut it off on the top, took that part out, and then I cleaned the bottom part as well. And this is for Grayson and I. Jesus doesn't want any shrimp, so I'm gonna go ahead and season it the same exact way that I seasoned the fish. The only difference is I'm adding some fresh cilantro to the mix. We also want to have a side salad, so I'm going to show you how I do mine. I kind of chopped everything up already because it's self-explanatory. So I have some lettuce here, and to that I'm going to add some red cabbage. I'm also going to add some diced tomatoes. I'm adding some shredded carrots, some cucumbers, and I'm going to top it off with some avocado before I make the dressing for it. So let's just go ahead and chop this up. Now the dressing is gonna be super simple because of course Picky Nicky, Jesus, he doesn't like any other type of dressing other than the one that I'm gonna make right now. So I'm just gonna add some lime first. I'm also gonna drizzle a little bit of this extra virgin olive oil on top. This one is for dressings and seasonings, so let's go ahead and put some of that on there. The last thing I'm gonna add to it is this Himalayan salt, onion, and pepper mixture, which is really good. I'm gonna mix my little rainbow salad up, and then this is gonna go into the fridge until we're ready to eat. Next up we have the crab legs. I'm about to throw these into boiling water. These take about 10 minutes to cook. They cook really fast, so I kind of like to throw these in last. So let's go ahead and throw these in, and then we can start on the shrimps. You guys know that I always go all out with my rice, but today I'm only making a 20-minute meal. This is a great substitute for brown rice because brown rice takes forever to cook, so I like to use the one in the packet, and this is the brand that I like. I pop it into the microwave for 90 seconds in this bag, and it's ready to serve.
I'd like to know does she need me as she breathes? I'd like to know when we're
guys.